Hello everyone, Matt Nicolantonio here in the CSM newsroom. Coming up on the next edition of SportsCenter, the Maple Leafs host their first playoff game in nearly a decade. The Blue Jays take their show on the road looking to win consecutive games, and we have the full report from the NHL and NBA playoffs. That and more coming up on SportsCenter in about 15 minutes. James Neal back in the lineup following his ankle injury in Game 1. First period, Brian Straight's point shot deflects, catches Sidney Crosby in the neck. Ouch. Kid can't catch a break on the island. A minute later, Straight's shot, no neck, just net. Thanks, Kyle. Big game for the Toronto Rock this afternoon. Their regular season home finale against the Rochester Nighthawks. These two teams squared off last week. The Nighthawks taking it 12-8 over the Rock. Toronto can clinch first place in the division and a home playoff date with a win this afternoon. Keep your eye on Garrett Billings over the next two games. If he collects 8 points, he will be the first Toronto Rock player to amass 100 points in back-to-back seasons. He currently leads the NLL in scoring. Back to you. With the hype for the Blue Jays at a level unseen since 1993, an 0-2 start was not what the team or the fans were hoping for. Toronto sent newcomer Mark Burley to the hill, looking to avoid a season-opening sweep for the first time since 2004. Mark Burley back in the AL after his one-year jaunt in Miami, facing Brett Myers. And if you like homers, you came to the right spot. It's 1-0 Indians, bottom one. Jose Bautista at the plate with a man on. He takes Myers deep to left for his second long ball in as many nights. A majestic drive into the second deck gives Toronto a lead for the first time this season. This is the city's first chance to celebrate a championship since the Argos last won the Grey Cup back in 2004. And it's clear that today, the city belongs to the Argonauts. In Toronto, Matt Nicolantonio, CSM. Let's bring it back north of the border. The Vancouver Canucks battled injuries, inconsistency, and a goalie controversy all season. Despite all that, they captured their 5th consecutive Northwest Division championship, giving them home ice advantage over the San Jose Sharks. 66 years after Jackie Robinson broke Major League Baseball's color barrier, the game's newest wave of stars continues to express gratitude to its most famous pioneer.
42 has done amazing things for not only African Americans, which a lot of people think it's just that, but for the overall globalization of the game.
If it wasn't for Jackie, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be pursuing my dream. And all that I can say is an honor to really be playing baseball because of him. I mean, he's one of the main reasons why I love playing this game.
Without him, there would be no integration for black people or, Latinos in baseball. And I think what he did at his time in the game, was phenomenal.
Last week, Hollywood released a movie commemorating Robinson's accomplishment.
Maybe tomorrow we'll all wear 42. That way they won't tell us apart.
And now, they do just that.
And the fact that we get to wear one game out of the year when you see all the 42s, and it just shows you how awesome a person was and still can remain to be even after he's passed.
Major League Baseball has done a great job of that in honoring Jackie Robinson, every year with everybody wearing number 42. It doesn't matter that you don't have your name on the back of that jersey, because having that numbers, the 4 and the 2, together, it means the world to us, and it's a very special day.
While respect and appreciation for Robinson's determination remain high, the statistics are low. Only 8% of players in the MLB are African American, the lowest number in 54 years. Matt Nicolantonio, CSM.